frinsu ase beka se denchema wu a yenyi wachinye kanka kantamanti kodu ya bakankama yenkaru ni ahumudro wonya bema wote tatatata na odi mirika ekoto tata ne tete wa wosie firi tete wokukodrufo a wasane okokoroko danta amono sa wodanta bekwin a waji udin wa akono Kofi se wo ko ba bia ma de nchiwani mo ne bia na onanka nini bi dakwam anopa bosu agugu nusu ama ne trimu aye nya adua na de hia wotuja etiketu eso da ye kase abodwese na yemfa mfimfimu hunahuna wo ye kukuru wo yantu mi nanso wutimi kukuru de omanfo antimi yankukuru am ye de kroi mu nsam hye wano se ka kire ye wo kama koma atoyem na de onimu tuo no wono ne ye de ni gina tro no ano ye no nti ye de Ghana kuma nyina hye wonsa ama Ghana kuma ba wunti na yete na neidie ye se Ezra adechie Ezra tre oboafo ye no nti Kofi wo ye ya nopa mu boafo boaboa nsam na no na mfoforo ye esan se ye ni ofoforo bia Kofi watena se ye de ye nso ya krado ye tiew ye no nti Kaso Kasa.
Right, 774, we are back. Samank, we are back.
Yes, Reverend.
Ojama, we are back. Make a choice, the Methodist Church, Yen Yafia Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, so we count our year no from October. This
Ezra,
is
94.1.
another first day of the year 2026.
Okay.
At the Maya. So we are already in 2026.
Wow.
Yes.
Mawurem.
Yewrem.
But I feel no.
That's what I'm saying. In life, you don't look at time. And in there, Oko Obabantama Cathedral.
Okay.
Yeah. Annual Thanksgiving and supplication praises.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry. The Bishop of the Diocese, the Right Reverend Samson Obieje, the wonderful Bishop, and A.D. Animu, our Bantama Cathedral, from a year 8 o'clock, year Kwako Sidubako.
Wow.
Yes, me late after morning show, and I call. Oh, yeah. For God and country.
Yes.
A human who here. And a pay baby, I will be a being Yamiaye.
Wow.
But there, Radiasi. Methodist Yafiaso. Ye 2026.
Wow.
And I ye pijanya many year in the Cassia. On the 9th on so, ye tea diocese and our pepe until Thanksgiving.
Okay.
The pijanya many year and in the Cassia. That is how we are doing it. Wow. God has been faithful.
Now I say Sunday we know. New year.
Yes.
New year service.
New year service. Also for be a transfer will be a
my transfer on.
Every year we do a transfer. Also for a roko baby our 1 year. You see, I mean, what they could do me. I feel so. Yeah, I ought to have been transferred. Nyamiadom Bishop Kofi. Where Juma away, no, not because ABI away Juma broso, but your service is still needed.
Okay.
Yeah. Catch us say you are stationed at where your service is needed most.
Okay.
And yeah, baby, baby, a hopeful here. And in the wisdom of the church, you are the Kudum Nazareth Society.
Okay.
My service is still needed.
Oh, and
at the moment I'm transferred, it means that baby for him service more than the Kudum. What I say?
I would be 5 years.
Oh, there be Pacho.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Oh, sir.
A bit
the I said,
but after probation, you have another section.
Okay.
80, your service, my service is still needed.
Okay.
Oh, the Kudum Nazareth Society. Oh, Shamu, maybe your yene feed now. So they be triasro. You will no.
Mabaho, say what dear.
Yes, na so would you want about yes, and you want to make sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Now me had on the 1st November.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, for the
first.
Your boy, dear, we are the 2 weeks time now. Apostle General, so you have few on over. On him, I me there.
Already come out.
Yes. Apostle, bomb there. Me de ketwa.
O de na ketwa.
Me de ketwa be kwa kwaje kese.
Ah, ne no ano.
So what I say? Me de ketwa.
E ba kwaje kese.
Be kwa kwaje kese.
No ano. Eba. So was the last year na me de no.
Yeah, I would do transfer car.
I think je ba o. Nyame bi pa o.
Se Mike be ba for there mama, I no transfer car na akoto bi.
Sikari Reverend the number
I made the wrong number.
And I send
I feed the ebe be right number so.
Me say frɛ padi sɛ me giska ya. Wo se more akromfo. Mo sorry ana mo frɛ nkrofo.
Enti I feed the ebe akoto the right place.
Yeah.
Enti
I feel quite me cash.
No I feed the so yen cash.
Me cash na ma betle mu bi na ja.
When cash enti I feel Nazareth Society that could be on the 1st of November. Okay. That will be the annual year Thanksgiving harvest.
Okay.
I don't know. So Abronye Kodua ankasa na na Kodi Spirit Committee.
Yes.
So why then?
Kodua say waka nsem bi e de afa Kenya Japan ho.
Okay.
Na nsem na okan ye no. Osusu se enso ani se wosan ko waka. Na o say eye waka se Kenya Japan eye anti Christ. He is against Christians. Na nenkoma odi fa Kenya Japan ni kwa say odi as a chairman of the party.
But so why is Adena Kodua na den koi? Because the party constitution because Mike did somebody petition Kodua?
Now Kodua so our rights on this petition the
okay, the Kodua a petition in a capacity as a party member.
Yes. Who ready we there?
Because in a normal sense, are you okay?
Yes.
Somebody must petition the executives of the party.
Yeah.
Then the executive no go forward will determine a prima facie merit to the petition near the Court Disciplinary Committee.
Do we executive to me?
I don't have the constitution of the MPP. But my point is that why is Kodua fighting for Kennedy Japan? Now, any Kennedy Japan na nkasanko for na say Kodua when we yes general secretary of the party. Me the krata abremo. Monfa the abronye yenye.
Yeah.
Yeah, they not brew as the administrator of the party deal with him. Then he will determine say adia na omedi aba no ensuo wom edimu yamfa nkoma of friend is saying the administrators the disciplinary committee of the party near the akọ but where there not Kennedy Japan not any member of Kennedy Japan campaigns team my own good brother Kodua na nkasa and a petition in what capacity as a party member or the general secretary of the party. I just want a clarity on that. What I said.
Yes.
Mentias here on that. That is my worry because Kodua na nkasa as a general secretary there penny would be a matemante and I'm a boy.
Oh, Reverend.
Oh, because we are giving him pressure say or acting to no yes.
He has to.
No, he has to day. Why na be bona mane?
Okay.
Mebo, he has to day
so
me.
Now,
Mentiase.
Okay, so MC ebe maye.
Mami tie Kodua. I think he was defending Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
I was this sense. Mama me there.
This time around be social media. This time around, Chairman Broadness at work I said. Disciplinary Committee 2023. Ebra Aduanaba Kennedy Japan ekoka showdown wasem no. Anya party ni de. Me friend ka just onabo. Jajaja me nko ho. Me ne no mienu ekotena fie. Ene ne kasa say da bi. Me do be ko disciplinary committee. Ati je na odamati. Okwa disciplinary committee o man ne chance kan wasem. E ma recommendation o de buy ne say o man na kasa. Akwohye ne say o ye party peni. Man ne kasa asem ni bi.
Okay.
Then Ezra Abranya TV so kase this my committee recommendation on the buy say yenyi honorable Kennedy in free party nim
okay say mo call conference ne ba pe mo be yin
in free na was say party no then general secretary report ne ba mo ho ana matna report no so
enya no pre
and ana say how say be o ya regional chairman o nye embro party nso hwe eduru baby a obeka say be a party no nipa ya relax kakram because they do to say contest the mo kwa kasa ba akunye ni bo ebu etimi fro wachi echire ne no wakasa we dey oye no munjai enkoso but you were live wo ho a wo tra na person chese so wo so sen party no
okay
every say how can you regional chairman sit down and say disciplinary committee the report about yɛ kasa yɛ mpam party panyin bi film abɛ report bia ɛni wɔ saa a wasa abɔ general secretary din ɛwɔ nsɛ mme na amatena saa report no so wei ɛnyɛ misinformation say bia o kasa nkeko wei de wo attack a person direct say wa bɔ nipa din wom ɛnɛ sɛ me say me yi nkɔfo din afiri abɔ mu ɛne de hɔ na wo mo bi ani ɛna wo ka but the moment I wo bɔ asumasi ɔbɛnti din deɛ it moved from misinformation and say a breach of duty as a member of the party. It may petition and a general secretary. Me and my petition say asema waka fan ho. It may say me try my income have a can was. It say what petition? Me my petition this my committee say asema waka no obey in one. It say no kwabia no was say sa asem no akoso. Income and that's all be so do a party anymore. And I said, "Well, be a bear man so do a party." Oh, you're original chairman. Understand you are original chairman.
Abronye, so not because of Kasete in Japan.
Okay.
But I see, could you equipu?
Yes, recommendation.
The recommendation of the disciplinary committee. You see, what is happening in MPP? You are looking for power. You've just lost have a humiliating defeat. Ever in the history of this republic. No more question opposition. Organize your party. Chairmanship of the party na echo. Throwing the party left and right. Is this a political suicide or growing into really political maturity? Young Kwana Young Konkonya education in this discussion. A political science lecturer and of course scientist. Dr. Amache Boate. Hi, Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, Midi, Aduanaba Kofi Asante. Senior, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Bibi Abokode.
This Adumo Biwe.
When I'm Amanyo, I'm the science of it. Are we seeing a new dimension of politics or political formation or organization over the MPP for ye after losing, going back to opposition, this wranglings and here and there? To the extent that things are getting out of hand. What are we seeing?
Kofi, we watching. Na me do asia konya odi ama me chia wo no my phone na ne atifo.
Ezra 94.1.
Eko bia e wo fapim. Ipaku e wo fapim foundation. O mind bia e wo fapim. Na fapim no o man fapim ni ku fapim no enti se physical structures wasi dan no aye fapim no a uya ba ko a waye wie eku fapim no emra no o se uye ho adwuma enti se adwuma o se uye no wanye na o dane no a ensem a etimi ade ba no ebi na yehu wo MPP mu no wo mo eku no fapim no Niema mienu ada se womo eye ni se eyiku a uye mu pani a utimi ye de ope ana se mpanimfo no enim die wo fom and this paradoxical because ansa na obeye ku mu pani no eyiku no mu nim die na wo nam so de aye
Ezra 94.1
ana se mpanimfo no nim die wo fom Mpenta so kwa na se nipa bonisem na mpanifo ni bi ediye so tu anamo saa wokuo mu a osei ekuo no moral fabric na anyama etete pansam mra yakoba se amanyuko MPP a formal organization with a constitution.
Ezra
Ekuo bia fapem no
94.1.
revolves around the constitution. The mere existence of a constitution does not create or generate or establish the foundation of the organization. Fapem based on the constitution. One, the constitution has to be in place. And then two, through economy penning for the elites. I was say one more called the constitution their voluntary support and consent. Woman says, "Oh, Mushen, Sadi, din. It is only after one, the elites are called to the constitution, their voluntary consent, and then two, the followers, the rank and file, the mass public, the people. A ɔmo di mpanimfoɔ n'akyi no, na ɔmo nyinaa hwɛ mpanimfoɔ n'anamɔ so adi a similar thing, voluntary consent, ama constitution. It is only at this point that we speak of a kono ewo fapim. It is only at this point, and this voluntary consent is critical. In traditional societies, it was there. In modern societies, it is there. It will not go away. Nipa enhyehyɛ ɛho principle bi, and religious people might want to trace it to the creator of human beings. It must necessarily be there. And until now, your penny for can simply say, adwene, a pra, a profini trim, everything starts with the elites. Everything starts with the elites. Their behavior, their actions and inactions in the organization matters. And the MPP, penifoni bi atwisa anamo no, a violates our principle no. And no na agent sem ama ubia ye penny, ubia kandi ope, and they are not able to sanction anybody simply because all of them, the sanctioning authorities are working wounded. The authority, adibi shema efeno legitimacy, ningi na ako. Amuhon tumapa. Tomun timi control biya wa party no. Sa na SUMPP.
So the type of party secretary on one kasa petition disciplinary committee over comment abronye etini TV so or fire left and right obi antimi kind way. Is it that you are saying say they are all corporate intima omuntimi discipline and now say party no necessary lose the grip of that thing we know in MPP?
As my council say party no lose grip. You analyze no. Party no a movement for. The party is represented by the leaders.
Okay.
So leaders in elite no. And you can't say lose grip now. And you might do one more. I say anything. One more to an amobi and fata. I come and penifona account be brave, but they are not necessarily office holders. Omo be brave. Ntomo don't respect them any longer. And that is why everybody does what he does. Let's go to the Bible. And there's this scripture in the Bible that in those days, Israel had no king. And so everybody did as he pleased. And a similar thing what is happening here. A leaderless organization. Everybody does what he or she pleases.
But can they survive the test of time? At the time when party struggle to pull themselves together, now almost saying abeje power be me.
Ezra,
Up to them. We are going to Shakespeare. Or say I be a dawanim. Either say over batra and as obey Jinachi ama de beyo ayo. Sab piano no mujina.
Is Abronye bigger than MPP as a party?
I like this question. Or not bigger than the MPP as a party.
Ntiade.
Na brand hwasia ma apeja enipa no bebre wom. Enyo no anu aye no ho bigger. Party no na brand hwasia ma no.
Yate the likes of Obise MPP, the current, and I think analogy woman say you don't even trust the current leadership of the party. And party bit me bounce back at the lives of Kwabena Japan nominee at that time Obi Chebilamti nominee secretary former local government minister Damboche nom time yenimiya. This omunya a new crop of leaders Ombetimia taking a bold decision to bring back MPP to its core. Who do you see within the party in leadership position? Sadia Beya Ombetimia get back their heritage.
Sadia no, and said I'm your personal, I say you're institutional. institutional no is party no ankasa nhyehyɛ no constitution no ɔmo de yɛ adwuma no ɛkwan a ɔmo fa so yi mpanimfoɔ no ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo fa saa kwan no so diligently ɔmo de yɛ adwuma dendenden saa namoɔ no ɛna bɛma ebuo ne anidie asan aba dipanin bi a obepie no obi agye ne tum sɛ yɛn nhyehyɛ no ɛna ayi no na mene wɔn nya adwene sɛ yɛmfa amakye ɛmɛyɛ ɛmɛdi bia wei but ekuo ne nhyehyɛ na ayi amakye. So I submit not to Amache, but to the Constitution, the constitutional provisions in a union. That is what happens in every society, traditional or modern society. It's not the person of the office holder, the president, the party chairman, the secretary, whatever. No, it is the Constitution. Everything is Constitution, whether formal or informal. ɛno ti na ɛde akwara ɛkɔdi adeɛ ɛwɔ yɛn mpanimfoɔ nhyehyɛ mu a ɛni di adeɛ wie pɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛgye tum fɛ no nana ɔmɛnyini nkyɛn yɛn ɔmɛnya nyansa nkyɛn yɛn nso yɛbrɛ yɛn ho ase ma no ɛyɛ the constitution ɛno ti no we need to be able to do that, but that is what MPP does not want to do.
But senior, almost some constitution. You name the constitution. I've been to live with it. I made discipline them. They
are not working with the constitution. A breaking maybe a few better said effective that's what a year. Currently, they are not working with the constitution.
Wow. The likes of Omo top-down approach Omo ye Omo batui. Mumu be beginning of day one yerimwedin koma. Would you say again say abwa Omo? Looking at
one of the messages are Omo asankofa to Omo so. I don't betray Omo. They are working. Look, in someone abronya ni chema wunti mika no. They came out with what has been happening on the quiet in the party. They came out with what has been happening. They see her, a PS has some the PFU or Manum, and no one is here. But whatever it is, they came out with a non-how woman. That is why they are not working with the constitution. They are bent on anointing Dr. Baumia. They don't know how to go about it. In a way,
Ezra, 94.1.
He has been legitimately elected to lead the. They just don't know. They are afraid, sir. Or play no fair, no way. In doing that, one thing I said, Dr. Baumia no penasem. And Dr. Baumia no penasem. The current executives can be also assign a hold on to their positions. They are afraid. Almost so a big division in the party, into a different set of leaders. Will be pushed aside, and they know that will be their end. They know. So this is the dilemma among the co-MPP women.
I mean, take you on the recent survey. Dankwa Musa Dankwa number by say Baumia is leading, Kennedy is still trailing. Now we are the NDC crab more surprisingly. Haruna Drusu and already Kaya I said in Katiadi China chief of staff no to Aswa Edi ho Queen. Is it to say said the Ecoswan MPP Equako yi Dr. Baumia be mwana? If Dankwa Musa research is anything to go by?
Definitely.
Wow.
That is simply because Basa yo aba party no no can say affecting you negatively. And all the time, if I don't know in the party, no, don't even know Dr. Baumia. Don't even know Dr. Baumia. By default, they easily go in for him. What I say, obey me, I didn't kunim. I'm a party no, and I say, ultimately, didn't kunim. People will easily go in for him, but that's not necessarily mean say. On a popular, who say, and she said, no, Monday Baba to Abano. And I see a flawed. And he is skilled to make sure, sir, Dr. Baumia wins. Omo Congress, they could not help keep such structure. Limited expansion, they call it. It was no expansion. It's terribly undemocratic. But because of the internal politics at our party, say party, it can't be straightforward, and they can't allow card-bearing members of the party to exercise that franchise. A demonstration of gross disrespect for the grassroots of the party.
NDC Haruna Idrusu leading. Now Bibisa ewiem.
Dabi.
Ntiade.
Musa Dankwa de Kasa. Musa Dankwa has a name, and you can't say that is not the situation on the ground. It has come to me as a surprise.
Yes. Imagine no cross on the door. But do you see Haruna Idrusu leading NDC at this time?
You're a conservative body, I don't expect Ghanaians to vote for a second Nodna in the next elections.
I said this thing. That means anything about Dr. Baumiakro, prayer, crowd, Minyabim.
I don't expect Ghanaians to vote for a second Nodna in the next elections. People are playing games. Ethnicity matters in politics. Ethnicity matters in politics. Simple and straight. Dr. Baumiakro, Vice President, Oko Sa Office ha. Na nipa wo ha obe share o no mo ye tena. Era omududu ahe na ye sadness. Omududu ahe na ye nodness. Currently is the same with President Mahama. It's the same with President Mahama. And you know, people are of other ethnic groups. Almost so they want to see their man in the office of the president. And this is going to be a powerful message during the next presidential election.
Well, but somebody because your presidency won't constant appointment.
Okay, you can go through the appointments made currently and then come to your own conclusion.
It
will not happen. Next time we are not getting a nod now for a president. It will not happen.
It will not happen, and I will not be happy.
It will not happen.
I say we are so emphatic because we get to see in our body politics.
2 years to the downfall of Dr. Baumia's attempt to become the president. I talk about it.
Yeah.
Politics. Your two approaches are the investigations into politics, the normative and then the empirical. Mr. Dankwaya empirical. I do normative analysis, and I'm saying this: it will not happen.
Wow. Does it mean sir I see you doing a factor no every play rule Anna?
Well, let's see what happens. The first thing the party will be,
But the party we go where the party the NDC there. I see you doing a stand tall for them. We this young man here, Nidi Huri Abasri there. I see you doing a and Julius Debrane Erikopokunum there. Probably as a party for him more as he didn't get more. But will he be fit to be Ghana's president at this time?
Definitely. Why wouldn't he be fit?
Somebody else.
Martin Pebu.
Yes. Also the personality didn't get personality disqualify him.
Martin Pebu and your president are we are seeing now that have come and gone. What does he mean by sitting Ketia's personality? What does he mean by that? Is he look at the inner manner, or yeah, doing Ketia, the knowledge and wisdom he has acquired over the years, or he's looking at his physical person, the physical structure of the man as doing Ketia? What does he mean by Sir Ayuna Wakano?
Who say as you Ketia NDC now obetimia abegina Ghana for him ama Ghana for who say no, we love you as our president leaders. Ghana for Papa Unkai Rollins time people voted for Rawlings because na ho fair. Akufo-Addo nya problem because yeso etietia and now we say nti Ghanaians of course look at personalities and they won't even taken away from it.
We will define personalities this time around. So if I said in Katia message, a promise to rebuild Ghana, he will be supported to win.
Wow. This is serious. Anyway. Dr. Majiboaten, Mamina Wasiano pay.
Ezra,
Majiboaten, a political scientist and lecturer of Kwame Nkrumah upon Sir Mike, I said in Katia for you.
Yes, Mamma Fan Free or Andy and another Yogo Salmon. You say, my catcher was a in TM Crocroff with you. I see you are fan. And oh, yes, Reverend, with all we. And may to me, a certain Katia, or share politics, said they will see a rise in politics. Being a member of parliament, being a general secretary of the party, the longest general secretary in NDC. Now, at the time when a chairman, and who ding, our no sanko biokrano, a certain Katia. We need.
And here within the party?
Within the party, yes. And you see, a certain Katia now, the party in the manwa, a year John Mahama, any NDC. Any the said the dog no any on also ni vision or they ba beka ho and e be che so be win na obelusu the days ara me na kwemu nyame fa na kransie o ka Rollins ho ofe okoto aba ma Rollins no and they said ni ho bi o me nya sure say they say fanboy man kwa na person no be fanboy no and o mu jai
Oh sir
e man no be fanboy e man ni jai
oh they don't want handsome guy with muscles
o mu jai
o jama
fanboy ma
oh sika na chere
hey
exactly
ameleme
fanboy e ma ko
sika na eko
fanboy
2 million
ultimate 200 Ghana cedis mini aba oti hey on fiu
se si ade enya ho
fe bio
na se mema no so de still ye be kwa afa ho fe
o say
mema de
yes ye de no ye be kwa ho fe no suban so that's here but a man on ko suban on be bottom
nso wa kan asem o because akwa kitikiti pum bi a ayi e was Senegal say
okay I have padi
what will give you the
odi na
so that's here
ye
enti exactly fanboy no
so any we honey Grumpy.
Now ade achi na say a fanboy. Na tasafo. No akwata de ashim fanboy.
And he said we are be my hu na ya adwuma.
Exactly. Fanboy hand dan.
Nye a fanboy sem.
Fanboy udu restaurant when come do here.
No man will not get good thing.
Good. Udu restaurant wa. Enti ese do de. To me, ono so betimi abegina mu bi pa. If the NDC for the man there. Now, oba abronye any the NPP no me ade ba ko ha me pa no say ya kan ha da bia say the leadership of NPP no is a party na kasa no any leader NPP has no leader
that's one no
to Grand Prix
nation
yeah and to sorry as a fanboy yeah tie
bedroom
so Mike Enra I wasn't in a sending a message.
Okay. So film me.
And was a several.
So film me what you
on carry.
Oh, Papa bet you.
Was it
Papa bet you.
Was it
Papa bet you.
Let's say Mike. O person was a semi say pa. Was it any what was it Kofi? So Mike I said any just was a semi who pa.
To be a cool guy.
When we are a cool guy.
Oh no. And there with all we be a cool guy pa.
Akwa just o take yourself grab or tap on 5,000. Hey,
akwa pa there. Nya the man be paying. So with all due respect, say a man in pay for boy and just say.
Say Mike your buy what hu ni hu nya fe.
Oh no what fe.
Enti esika.
Oh yes. In fact, arabo de ho. Me ni aba. O de be bia be fi.
Jama, will you go for this?
Oh,
There's money, no problem.
Debbie, some Mike and Casa.
I don't
Revenue Busamasam.
Will you go for this with all the money?
Debbie.
Hey, I said crab out tap on 5,000. I'll quay a guy.
Now you are ready neba na say
honestly you're the world youngest I think India or one of the countries. Honestly when you honestly 32 years. We grandpa were 43 years. And now on the go free Cote d'Ivoire.
Grandpa the hu.
I feel there's someone going to me casa. So I say fan boy.
Oba kura wa de hye na kura mu mpokura no obekọ ho.
Ah, Ujama.
But at the end of the day, no. The obetimi aye. Enema mi nu. Sika ne mpa so. So obetimi enema nu nyina ano a. Eno ano.
Do empa.
Right obetimi.
Grandpa.
The gene di pa obetimi.
94.1.
Na man so different one o.
Aye.
Grandpa was kese wo bochu.
But he's a multi-millionaire. Grandpa was papa.
Abobra.
I was not to announce any
Okro no.
Had your money feeding bottle. Hey, so bagana.
I'm so bagana.
Grandpa bagana baby be a shop be wa. Na domo on the private jet buy. Domo did it, you know. Share, Grandpa. Oh, you part one. Anyway, but that is life.
Yes.
I mean,
the
over grown a one cook.
And exactly. The Reverend Wadaroma, to me, NPP they say omu ni leadership you. Inti na eya me ya say kodua. O win elections no. Na obe catch Asante man say Sir John ebe general secretary for the party no. The party ko position. Inti all contest no mo decide na bonus so bo say Asante ni be party no a the position. Na kodua be party no ampa so no. What I say? MPP from Asante region there. Now so the secretary ni ma Asante ni a or the position. Wan fa go position kakewu. Was saying I am a party na sanjija. As a party any chairman so you are aware. MPP has no chairman.
Not on I.
O say
MPP ni chairman kodua na ai.
Okay.
You kodua na ai.
He is administrator of the party.
Now you know the one ka say chairman yare.
O say
chairman busa for buy be ka just chairman no. They say I say omo committee kro omo ka sam chena. On ase like the mind is not there. They said it. No man be kind. They said it in their statement. On boy and so boy. And kodua na ai. Kodua na ai.
But such chairman ni ho no. Administrator I said look at atama na o general secretary
of the MPP.
Reverend I said look at general secretary no. You could see say general secretary was working. And even kwakwanyi the ho Esha ase so sabi odi nsem hunu ofa Alote Jacob cha so odi nsem hunu. Look at how NDC 40 million to level
na me ba
in opposition
kodua anya
dan time wa abronye sha ase okeka kanisem ana oka etia even asofo edike Japan atem no kodua was quiet. The only thing obeka say the abronye keka no party ni mo hwe ene ya abronye ka okobo odin dia odi na discipline committee. Is that how leadership should be? Tama ogu party ni nyina ni mu fi no. And wa meka hwe. And now ka say obo din as kodua de. What the abronye e discipline committee. Sa na ye no. Motra wa ma papa ye de obey nyina wie. He kan so meka Ghana ha nyina wie. Toto na yampia nyina wie. Afi o ka e kan wo de wo so kwotara kere Japan station. So the abronye discipline committee. Tinka ankoye wo and I call you Frank I don't make discipline committee. So I think that Kodua has lost it as a general secretary. And many doctor ya adwene. Amati boate ya adwene pa say leadership of the MPP no. I was set next election so we yomu ina free ho. They should bring new leader kra. New leaders mra. Manage party no. Kodua can be an MP. Me so Kodua ba squad. Obey the finest MP was squad. But as it stands now there, and they said their party ni mabru ni bi. Can some social media here ni mabi ombe no. Kodua is not a type of it to contain those people. He can't contain them. I didn't say, and the staff of leadership no. I think Sanan Kobe here time no Jake obetiblam temo a time no. And penifo no ebu party structures no that time no go betu general secretary but the party man me brave wo mu ade obi aso no ka de ope so Kodua has lost it e fa wo ho de o de ko discipline committee an kan fa ho an ga de beko pade atre ko ba kan se me brave obi anya ne hwe di asofo ata obi an kan ne hwe me ho kan pe se na asofo di o mata okuru anya agro empanifo mu feeding crofo hwe crofo abobra na abronye di o matem na obi aye di no he abronye ono kwa ya mu yiri fi party ma de ne besie abronye mu yiri fi MPP mu a what will happen there should be discipline in the party total discipline enti me enra manage pa say finally honorable Ejako ababo nta be declare say the party man na kasa ono aso ahuni ne kasa say oba be di chairman and I support ne decision no so he has every what it takes to be the chairman of the party and you know but there are others I be so baba but as it stands now there I think say NPP en yankrofo bi te say as it stands now omu yankrofo bi te say
I think in all sincerity Ejako is a very nice gentleman.
Sure.
At a point in time say no ko the flag bearership position no on the bar Asante region omo ye meeting na chairman for nyina kan say omra medi.
Yes.
So I think Ejako will help the party. They need a good general.
Anakomia so cool.
No.
Anakomia so unity.
Akomia.
Ana untumi so unity. Untumi unity. Ana John Kuma John Wadu so unity.
What untumi betimi aye so call for organizer.
National organizer.
I untumi call for national organizer. Say the be obekọ so remain relevant.
National organizer wonya wo.
Oh,
wonya.
Uncall for national organizer.
Wonya.
Say the be obekọ so remain relevant in the party. Other than that, untumi chairmanship there I don't know but
Reverend
onya 10% crowd no why there. Na party
me at 10%.
MP for be
As a national chairman. 10%.
Obi na dwuma.
But you feel so obenya national organizer.
Oko organizer obi win.
National organizer.
Yes.
Untumi.
Untumi ko organizer obi win.
Okay.
So
it may depends on why more or no beko.
So untumi ne Nana B ko organizer untumi betu na.
No Nana B dey say him fan nka sim.
What I say? So untumi ko organizer untumi win.
Old ones in the you almost in chain. So na new ones abend Nana B dey you film. Na fa new ones bi bra. But new ones bi dey hard there. First saying Temagai
Horace.
No, there's he was even an MP, former MP.
Titus Glover.
Glover
is not a bad guy.
And Asante region bet me bridi obi wa ha. Asante region bet me page obi wa ha. Me so obusa me pa no a. Wo hwe said ye kidi kankam e be regional organizer for Asante region. Jumadi e odi ya. Se kidi kankam cause of regional national organizer. Menya so won't be 2%. Kennedy.
He's grown beyond organizer.
Beyond national organizer. Oh sir.
Kennedy a cut for organizer obetimi aye. Ame well onye bad for a start.
No say na line no say organization we very good.
Kennedy a principal ono mbeko. Is he Kennedy a very principal and
Ejako is very principal.
Organizer on. Kennedy kasa wo cast you too. Car no men fan nkofo abuo e wa fu mu a wo de fa obeje.
But he did it in Asante region.
And
also CD.
Yes, but he had chairman for na omo ye mpanimfo. At that time na sabre no me FF Antonum ye won mpanimfo tikasi awi adwe na te party ni so. Enti na that time kwa no young nti on betia no kra woni mabi he had a very wonderful persona. Kennedy is excellent by power. I mean I like him. He does it with perfection.
Yeah.
He does it with perfection. Yeah. But you see I see Kennedy with a different card.
Kennedy as national organizer. Ejako as the chairman of the party.
Now,
and then possibly when me said them pen no star no say but Eugene Boachi entry.
Eugene Kennedy. Suban baby yase.
Okay.
There are two principles.
Ejako so your principle.
Ejako so your principle.
Good.
Kombe yin kofo bi ready pa.
And na party no so atumi agina.
Party no so toda. Wo hia etsema. Wo wa. Wo mo a omo yoyoyo kakra. Wa wanyansafo, wanyankwasiafo. Eba corporate life na wa ma corporate for no ko. Eba yoyoyo fo a yoyoyo fo be di akiri. Eba nkwasiafo a na de nkwasiafo no so akwa what you say. When you get these type of people, party will be too rigid.
No, it will not be too rigid.
Rigid.
Omo yo no.
Will be too rigid.
Omo yo abonten tio. Ba omo yo no fa ngu party no.
No. Party no mo ye. Party no mo ye.
Omo onye ngu party no.
Toda party nyankrata sem bebre. Party toda nyankrata sem bebre. You get a big stomach, accommodate all the nonsense and control what I say. So that is how it does. Aye. Ojama mo me nya boafo.
Maliton herbal mixture cocoa akekedro nubna ene yede aye. Maliton ono nomu a immune system no enya ahoden ekutia yade bia. Afei mamoja die frisani wo nipaduam. Blood pressure ne diabetes enhwan so obu a wose nakoma ebo ne pelipeli eye Maliton herbal mixture ena aba no mo dwonku yo ya. Jonso ya wo so antempa no apɛ Maliton yi bi anonom. Bowura pharmacy herbal ne chemical shops ne pe enwe bi neto ne nonum. Lido sopom eye kolonak wo Ashton Misty herbal emrum. Danny herbal emrum have me pharmacy. PK Gombila ewo Tamale. Kinswa herbal ena Okaishe drug lane. 0547021078 0547021078 Divine garlic and divine capsules edro we ye wakoma bo pelipeli emuboya dia hyase ebo mpini wo so hypertension diabetes yematim ohona makwana na oti ye bia wo mu a eye divine garlic and divine capsules ena abanemo afei wakote ennem yade beti se gono syphilis anasa white ne wo so sebi oba enka wo wase a eye divine garlic and divine capsules ena abanemo fi se garlic no emfaso ewo mu pa Kumasi shops bia obewura mu a ubenya divine garlic ni divine capsules ibi atoto anonom Kumasi Misty herbal Kwalenak Fredimens ena fe Jali herbal ubenya bi takrade eye nimdie pharmacy susu ubenya bi ato ho enkran eye angel herbal sunyane green light pharmacy so ubenya bi ato aduro yenum bom enti wo num divine garlic no na the divine capsules no so eka ho 0530172086 0530172086 pep mixture I am crow ebedwane peptic ulcer ne wo so stomach ulcer anase wakoma etabo pepeli diarrhea ne wo so didi kitua bia na wo chenchemu no aboma eye pep mixture e na abanu wo from agyan wo yemu a no wa pep mixture yi bi ato no Kumasi eye kolonak Misty herbal apidank oboase eye smart herbal enkran eye kinswa herbal nasa kinok herbal sunyane cap herbal mose pharmacy bogoso unique herbal PK Gombila ewo Tamale brekum eye kinok herbal wo Thursday market wa takra the crisis our answer na senim dia herbal Tachima yo poku am your pharmacy 0542 397 057 0542 397 057 Gwambe herbal and homeopathy clinic hon na sani so yade Gwambe se oba na kachia wasiesie wo kama mfidie so de die himpa enti yade bia di twede de atena ni pedua so ache obesa yade e wo ho eba ne herbal treatment wasa wo ho laboratory services ultrasound scan massage papa hypertension e wo so diabetes typhoid enam yade bia wakwakwate stomach ulcer ne wo so a eye Gwambe herbal and homeopathy clinic waye adwuma adwada kopem mefiada anopa nonson kopem se nwumre no nan bebo memne da ya anopa nonso abapem kopem awia no miensa na eche kwan ewo adweso donyina wudu ani chemu ewo donyina circuit court wa 0241587674 0241587674 Right Angel Herbal also relief formula eye nubnani ya ha macrogen ya yamasiesie ho kama enti yamkro osa wo so eniamata ho no waduane ntimi na just ya eye Right Angel Herbal also relief formula ena wodi ebedi dwuma Dr. Sene number ni eje na eni ne endi dwuma 0530248485 0530248485 Odi for Daniel herbal clinic say eba no hu na se enisoyade a obetu asiesie deku enti awo ne de twa wompoa enam yade bi a wakwate agono chlamydia na se white fibro typhoid na wo so ensadwe a mo pese wujayi a sisi yade adoko so sansa gu ni peduanum be ma ho ba hu so entimi ho ba eyodifo Daniel herbal clinic akache na bekoro spiritual items bi to say odi herbal soap David Bo blessing oil open door powder David Bo ointment akwa oben obrimpon coastal no Kumasi Asante Bekwai at Muda Junction wa Oben Health Insurance Office no 0249 087 988 0249 087 988
Odomi Enterprise ya so ye nkane bia ebi ewo saa so na electrical cables awodo bia pa bia to bia no ubenya bi ya ton ceiling fans bo out mu say yes fan pa na bo gas condition saa na standing fans awodo nyina no ebu aso standing fans yo nketo akese de opa bia no ubenya bi uba ya so ya be mu say ene decorative lighting ni dodo no a ewo ho enti say hotel say restaurant ana say ebia disco bi no abie TV station radio station asore nkane bia opa bia no ubenya bi ewo ya so eye Odomi Enterprise sanso na electrical fittings awodo nyina no ye obi nti wasi dan na pese estimate so manwa ya be ne kama e de ama we no eye free estimate ya nyo hwe mo nso so a mo ye electricians a mo wo ya dan no bo mo de na buy ho a ya wo discount kase pa enso e de amount ya so ye no mienu e wa santimantem kropo kumase ebu akwa ye ho sanso na ba dumu a ye ne Jaba House and answer Republic Bank no any dim hwanimu e wadum ya ben so ba da ban station no wode an frɛ ahomatofo so 0208 727 907 0208 727 907 na Odomi Enterprise yenso yenyem so Favor Natural Healthcare enam do awura no pain abusua ade ya pa wa brabom ene say bu akwaro na so kotie fi so na ya na bi so sabi di afa cheme na akwakofa yare ana say bu akwaro no a ade na ka ko ho ba ko pe utwa wo ho aba ni na akofa yare enam yare bia no nyame adom so nim di adom doctor mo doctor tin say ta enunti se wanya STDs bia no mo de na ebre aso ye candidates no wanya gono syphilis ana se enam yare bia wanya bia no ho de wokọ a ye ma 3 weeks pepepepe ho bato na afi yare a wahwe ni mu aso betumi asa enkoye no watumi ayi afiri na ebo bi wokọ na be ma utwa ho na kofa yare na ba mba so ye behu a wo de bra ma yiri delay be 1 week pe oba ya boawo ama etumi ayi afiri ho eye Favor Natural Healthcare aso ye yan ene yesa enamu yare no dwuma de dia ye enamu yare eno ntim fa yare wofro bi ama enamu yare de wudi ran aso ye se kim yesa ni na e de amount ya wo duase dote Bola Junction behind police barrier ho duase mention of duase dote Bola Junction ho wo de barrier na chi wona abe se Favor Natural Healthcare ya so ye no pusi ye ho Dr. Trasa no pay ene nurse for no ko na ye nhwe 0245 378 255 0245 378 255 na afi yenye woso afi eja mosi herbal center tie pa edin ne eja eno ne ye 1 mosi no so ye mienu na eja ne mosi aka bomu na nyame adom no aginim de wo hahama ye mu na afi so wosan nim hahama de eja mosi abusua papa no waduro papa na we no ehom ne honamani to bo atene no hwe wanim si se ya na ka chese wo yare we no enye duro yare timi de ha we kan wa ho beto eye eja mosi herbal center ho na mduro no pay na ye ho no diabetes yare pay ya tete de wanya hepatitis B oso bra na obu onso na wa hekese pa na opese ye boa no na okase ne so te am aduru a ebetumi aboa na asadim dia asa kan ho am watumi ahwe de mu yie na obu ha no se meti dwa me pa severe headache pa meti dwa me gag utumi sa wa no pa so na tidwa ura so de ma na tidwa ura dwuma na tidwa wa bra bu na ehunhun bu na honamani ebe ya firi ho e de ama ho sciatica no enso ye ho dwuma pa wo nso na wo se medompe machi mu kase no eweme omade ha ne bra na wo nso so a anopai why addicted our drugs bia mu onom nsa opese oja wontimi nyai onom wi onom jot opese oja wontimi nyai a bra ketua bi eno kwa de ketua bi ebeti ama na mo amanya cancer ne ulcer no ulcer any cancer maso ye kese ene eja mosi herbal center na ebia na won so woni lake kora wo sikasem ho baya dwuma sa sika ne ma baya dwuma ya sika ba nsama na hye sika ba nsama na hye omode anebra both spiritual and physical yare bia ya so e firi ho eja mosi herbal center ya wa mamponte fitam udu mamponte fitam wa ode ya kara ba furu bia no wo simesi mamponte fitam 0244 693 185 number na fani bio 0244 693 185 na eja mosi herbal center yenhwew na inyare nyina no emfiri uso
Garafo Herbal Center at the Clubman Mr. Abba Edwaso na ememedro mapanamikan fama wo enti say si yade na wo so wo jonku eyo ya obubu a boyade ahyase ebompini wo nipadua ni mu a eye Clubman Mr. na abeno no mu be mebi wo wa ye mere wo mpemu abada bridjo ema de wo twampo apa ye de wo di agoro na se usika na ehye ba no wo kofoforo nchen a eye Clubman Mr. ni bi na abesom na wo so adi wakagine mu doctor say edro no wonya ne ba bia gise wo no ankasa akache na ubenya wo kumase mamponten number is 0533 420 666 0533 420 666 Jollof King Adrian Papa efie no sir jollof fried rice ope de dia kokoda so giza sausage na se goat meat one be ne papa mu ade amaw afeme ka se dwumade bia baba bedwa wo po obi obenu annuane wase say ye parties wedding funerals and as a corporate event eye Jollof King na American for the amaw kumase enano payi kwa awia kwesi anwumre wo pa aduane bi dia pa wanum na wanum atoso a eye Jollof King Grofom wo ayedua setafo na febo krom Grofom number 0248 552 471 ayedua se number 0589 26252 tafo number ni 0549 267 827 and a bokrom there a 0554 472 977 the lucky say was sign ababiem wo twan pefu no wadi ne pefu so the lucky say was a sema bra bokura na ekwan mienu na abefa so adisa agro ibi eno ase wo fa phone na wa dial star 712 hash star 712 hash wo dial wia na afi we mia option 1 na wato wo ticket no wo pese wo toma obi so a na we mia option 2 no afi wo pese wo mo system no e na wo gina so editor lucky ticket ni bia na eno ase wasa akọ option 1 biem e wo phone so ana ase wo pese ticket no wo toma obi a na we mia option 2 wudu momo ebetuaka ana ase ubetime gina so na wa broche so a wo de o card atuaka na se number no na dem no na wa gina so na bibia konkan e de amawo abefo ntenten fidie so obese o register so a eye theluckiestafrica.com theluckiestafrica.com na se wa na wo kono no amia community ticket na waje wo number no ewo ho na afeso so wo pese number no a yi ewo system no ema wo so a na wagina so ato ticket no e de afiri ho anso so anasa wo pese wo to ticket no ema obi foforo so a eno asa wo gina so na watua e de afa umomo number se wo Ghana anase abroche so a na wo de wo card atua na se utua uto no moho so na wo di edi bebre pa the lucky say waba e de amount utwa ne ketua bi begina so na wo de anya ajapade bebre ntintempa no agrofa ho hwem bi se de be ya wo nsusu benya sika bebre na otimi adi atwetwetwa ho Reverend
okay Reverend yakwa daroma akosikrodu ono abakosikrodu mission of MP ene ono abakosikrodu na maame mu
okay
ono nko ane the only MP a ema me na ewo no timi ka se okọ parliament for vetting deputy minister for lands no mubusa na se maame ne hwan ena o se maame no mate ho enti
mo selected
enti mata sa na from mata ene
assembly member assembly woman
yes
assembly
good enti ene o mawoda yes enti ya we show mo happy birthday
they are lovely
birthday
very lovely people
yes enti mata
very very lovely
oh say oh we
oh by
ba se ba ko
your lefty different and
okay so ya mata mo happy birthday nyame hira o mo pa pomfri adomu enkwa adomu nti ye wi
yes
me chia Sam George nso
yes na ono what the hu di agro
Sam
George. Kasa nkoa.
Interesting figure pa.
Kasa nkoa. Oh share your mama nkofo a me I'm not tipping him. Or started and have him or they started and many But alongside, I say how he handled the DSTV issue.
So much it is so. O man tis kana so. O antis kana so ba was say Zananka who said DSTV say a 6 premiums. We know 6 me boy. Mo a fellow say paddy bouquet. And no 59 cities. Was say a paddy bouquet no unya to a what work access bouquet 99.
Yes,
from access na auto access bouquet no so a or family bouquet
enye kasa omonte so
but what work wanim
na wankwanso e
o say
na wankwanso e
wonko say unya de oda so no de unya kot unya tuyanko a o subscribe de work wanim
oboa they've not done it
that is say no aka ho represent o say family bouquet no 190 Ghana cedis ntino say family bouquet a unya recharge pa a compact
bouquet. Otokra na wo compact. The amount extra 1 week. We recharge any amount extra 1 week for compact plus. There hasn't been any difference. He has not won even a single chum for us.
The ochire mun say oh. Say bia o say ye wadum na ye say yakwa asafo a. Oso wo akwa asafo no du asafo a meto so ama wakọ makoro na about.
Ha dream pa. Hadrin pa ze dede nyina abrante ntimi amwana wanye bibia maye me di yawo I'm so disappointed in him. Say wo mama nkofo le twa fa simple. They've called his bluff so as a guy shut up and let's do our own thing. Yo my Sam George no. Just like that they flawed him so
and
do you know what they have done? That they have succeeded with Sam George to do. As for money they have marketed DSTV.
And it is true.
A biggest PR.
Yeah.
At the Maomo. The whole minister who promote the brand. Not TV so, no DSTV. By mentioning the name, Sam George mentioning DSTV. Obi a want TD that will be compelled to go and look for DSTV. There's some sort George subsidy and say the people should have paid him as a brand ambassador. Well,
yes, the should have paid
some George as a brand ambassador just to promote their brand. Yeah, Ghana need be a free Sam George. Oh, are you okay? He has succeeded. He ended up promoting DSTV than making the ordinary win. Peswa. They are reducing it in Nigeria. Reducing it in South Africa. Here we are. Ghana phone is we are Nigeria for the NB.
Oh yeah.
What they have 1 point full package. Now them Benya bibia ayi kwani hwani park one. In fact, obi sene na kura asi huri high jump kura o motwa de atoso nsaka
also no 570 for the premium bouquet no
me dey sifie me ha no ma frɛ me na mo nko recharge na me munya mu se hunu no me recharge kura me na no ni asam no ntimajai me recharge etifie sisi a
onya time hwe
me hwe I don't even remember the last time I watched say me hwe TV ni ade me dey any radio you see ya because I trusted Sam George. But when Kwadi Ekase Minister B has been defeated, shameful. That is this battle. He ended up promoting DSTV for them. Period. And then because you have a whole minister for about 8 months. DSTV. Do you know what would take? Say, your mama bejina TV so. Now, about any brand, do you know what they works for them?
Yeah.
That day, say yes, sir, I make my turn over 3 million because the president has mentioned your brand.
Yeah.
It's just an endorsement. Well, I just in President Muhammad's speech, no one can say, "Oh, I watched Ezra."
Yeah.
Period. Yeah, promotion, baby. normal. And that is all. And by so doing, for some George to be mentioning DSTV, going back and forth, we are when to me a moment so. A total defeat. Hey.
Was that not initially no so moment so.
Oh,
but all ended with them no. Was say we move was one move.
Maybe so what happened? Watching. Because that's not what you bargained for.
Yeah.
You didn't look for this.
Yeah. That's
Media didn't say, Memo Matter so because Sunday be was it September say August ending I saying
I was at the china so much.
now the chianti obia Sunday no be frame some George I do na I'm small me ko preaching to Mr. Mam say mo free me through West hey I didn't wear some George lose you well lose totally nobody should ever say and why won't call Ghana. He has succeeded making the people because they see Minister Kwan Kusiaga when be able to can DSC before I feel number the next 2 months in charge what the local standard I will bet him take a decision they called his bluff.
You say my catch say yeah in TM Krokro Afwe I say do is our fan. And oh yes, Reverend, with all we and may to me a certain katia home. Or share politics, said they will see a rise in politics. Being a member of parliament, being a general secretary of the party, the longest general secretary in NDC. Now, at the time when a chairman, and who are ding, oh, no, Asanko, Biokrano, a certain katia. We need.
And here within the party.
Within the party, yes. And you see, I see Katia now, the party in the manual. And yet, John Mahama, any NDCIA, any Sadia dog Kayano, any on also vision or they were back home. And I ever checked over Winana Belusu. The days are not men and Nakimu, Yamin for the currency. Okay, Rollins who offer or trouble my Rollins no. And they suddenly will you. Menya sure say they say fanboy man kwa na person no pe fanboy no e no mu jai
Oh sir
e man no pe fanboy e man ni jai
oh they don't want handsome guy
Reverend,
with muscles
o mu jai
o jama
ko fanboy man o ma
say say adia man ko bia na mo de nko
oh sika na kire
hey
exactly
amela me
fanboy e ma ko ma
sika na eko
fanboy
2 million
ultimate 200 Ghana cedi e be ko awon fe ni suban so that's here but a man on Kosuban on back bottom
so what can say more because I quite kitty pum we are I was a Senegal say
okay I have paddy
what will give you dinner
so that's here enti exactly fanboy no
so anywhere honey Grand P.
Now, I did actually say a very fanboy. Not a not quite a fanboy.
And he said, we are Bema, you want to hear
exactly fanboy hand.
Yeah, a fanboy, some
fanboy, Udu restaurant when they come to
here. Man will not get good thing.
Good. Udu restaurant to her. And TSC do dear. To me, on super to me, be Jemu Pipa. If the NDC for the man there. Now, Oba, Abronye. Any the NPP no me ade ba ko ha me pa no say ya kan ha da bia say the leaders of NPP no
to Grand P
nation
yeah and to sorry as a fanboy yeah tie
bedroom
so Mike Enra Apostle General send me message
okay so film me
nkwasa sebra
so film me what check me
on carry
oh papa ba chia o
what's it
papa ba chia o
what's it
ba chia pa
na say Mike what's it any what's it Kofi so Mike I said any just nkwasa sebra hu pa
so be a cool guy
when we are cool guy
oh no and there with all we be a cool guy pa
akwai just o take you say grab or tap on 5,000
Call you party. And the money be paying. So, with all due respect, say a man in pay from one and just say,
Some I can buy what you win when you're fair.
oh, no, affair.
And Jessica.
Oh, yes. In fact, about the home, maybe near back. What the baby?
Jama, will you go for this?
Oh,
There's money, no problem.
Debbie, some I can cast her.
I didn't
Reverend Busamasem.
Will you go for
Debbie,
this with
Debbie.
all the money?
Debbie.
Hey, I said crab out top on 5,000. I'll quay a guy.
Now you are ready. Neba na say.
Honestly, the world youngest. I think India or one of the countries. Honestly, when you were 32 years, with a grandpa were 43 years. And now on the go free Cote d'Ivoire.
Grandpa the who.
I feel there's someone going to me casa. So I say fan boy.
Buy crowd the shana kura mumpo kura no be go home.
Ah, Ujama.
But at the end of the day, no. Dear, obetimi aye. Enema mi you sika ne mpa so. So obetimi enemy no nyina ano a. Eno ano.
Do him pa.
Right obetimi.
Grandpa.
Begin the power obetimi.
94.1.
Na man so different one oh.
Aye.
Grandpa was kese wo bochu.
But he's a multi-millionaire. Grandpa was papa.
Abobra.
I was not to announce anybody.
Okro no.
Had the all money feeding bottle. Hey, so bagana.
I'm so bagana.
Grandpa bagana baby be a shop be wa. Na dom wa on the private jet buy. Dom we did it, you know. Share, Grandpa. Oh, you part to. Anyway, but that is life.
Yes.
I mean,
the
old Bruno won't cook.
And exactly. The Reverend Wadaroma, to me, NPP they say omu leadership you. And na eya me ya say kodua. O win elections no.
Search Makenwe, minimum friend the Madabushi. Ezra commentator search.
Mbappe, Thuram, Mbappe! Oh wow! And still.
Abusuafo na mo nyinaa
Tamagai.
Horace.
No. There's a. He was even an MP, former MP.
Titus Glover.
Glover.
Glover is not a bad guy.
94.1.
Beye. Who some kana specialities so who to me Eshadam Ponte now to me for the beyond testing the authenticity. Nti no ye be fa ne sa na wiase de bibi wo ho na we de taw me reverend sabia ewura chama bronya ne honorable Ken omusaga no me sempe fonsa so form na esi so sabi se kai kai ho ne ho ya kai ka de a emmoa ma pass ne mu manyam na sabia be se other teams so mo de for first Dr. Bobia na church no me show ewura bronya kasa ma Dr. Baumia na onene era honorable Ken our personal issues that you know international solve na escalate that's
well good morning Ezra I did the title Mamicha champion DC Engineer Abdallah Letafo MC Michampa Engineer Abdallah Letafo MC Michampa na honorable Julius Day for na see some amount there alawana about your money man see what the otuamoka and a prison so was to me amamu ndio ma dey afọ se ma mo kana school fon kwada no ɛnso school kola amoso ma mo fa phones kuranko ɔhon kwade first na teacher ni wan hwe ma school kola di phone aba na so di phone etwa na wo ti ho teacher ni mesi yakobɔ ne pan ho ntoma pa bɔne a mo di sesi ya teacher adwuma ɛde katia na adura na abotom alawa so na asabotom no na wo so wo de wanya sika na wo de sebi wo de bedi kosasem dia se na wo no nyame yakobɔ na pan ho ntoma no amo chie fatase ga amo chi no kwantum.
Yeah, hello. Good morning. Ezra TV. Mami na oti duan na kulom mami bi emoti afa no. Na emoti afa wa odo ba ensenchedu nyoma bebre. Mami ne du no odin kesi kube duado no odin besido. Inti odin besido no onkasa. Inti tise womuya okronfo bi oninsini bi na wabete haban bi a omutisha na no pe obakasa nti enye ni na yebeye cause before the yeni na nete yeni na se before no ye ya nke bia nke dua na ebubu dua na otedo no nke bobu nti.
Good morning, Mini Kofi Asante Ennin. Yankobon Shaw, Yaku Domotenio, the blessing of JJ Rollins of Fesu Kaira. Na meka fa beye na sem no de Mini Kofi Asante Ennin, ubeje di se wo nyame a wo bibia wo nyame a bibia ne ho betima di so ate se wo de ho akɔhye sa honhom nsɛm no ɛsa de honhom nsɛm do wotumi no betima manipulate wo so se wo betima akase bia beye wo ho ntino na beye so no ade a wodi bia wo ho ade a eni din no eni wiase na ade a wodi bia wo wiase Kofi Asante se wo de ho akɔhye so honhom nsɛm de a se honhom bi so sesene wa obetima manipulate wo but yenye gidi na se wo do homma nyame asanse tumi ni nyina hye nyame ase se wo do homma nyame dia tutu susum bia no obetimu eba sa obetima akase beye ni ho so ati ase na me se wo do ho kohye so za honhom mu dia na se sa tumi ni so no ho so eso se na obetima mu.
Good morning, Ezra FM. The American say police station ewo kukrantumi emienu fano krenkasa emienu mutimi ase ba kwaja baako mutimi ase abandie no ejai MPP die no ene mu baya musi ye mu baya musi ye mbima na wo mbejuma na mo atimi da shad ye mienu wo ha itimi se ba kwaja baako ambo badam.
Good morning, Ezra. My name is Abasu Jumedi Amudi Ma Santamana Ghana. My Dini Musaba Tomika Safri Aswasi constituency. Michia Chief of Staff, Honorable Julius Debra. Now, Kupon Shan P. The Jumedia Eden Nim Aubeya Abua Ghanaians. Now, Kupon Shan. The walk on the Tim Dindi Mesrobia say, on Fan Jim, the Bian Koso Kama. Now, in fact, and the Massa Mitiawa MPP for Besromo Ghana Passenger Ghana. Omude omusore na mukunta kwadia leche se enyasam kitwa wonu se osone mienu ekunta kwa efom na obre ntesre omu so mbeku a munko Afghanistan anase ya France kosumukaya na munkoku omuya na mu asaba Ghana because Ghana ye pasunbie enne seselesi John Dramani man ni big push ni bia ekoso kama yempe distraction bia wo Ghana ha yebesrobu enena musa abranye wakakasafin ena mafrani disciplinary committee yesremu wasi obeko nemum oba yenyeni live telecast mitanechi dindindi because MPP omuji democracy di until live telecast ni de say bem no obian hu asamna ekosu na obi
good morning Reverend maybe so sisi ankoya ye mo mbeko sisi ombeto prospectus ana Sajo mama ka say any focus free education the SBBI free. This is the better near man. Lady for Casano Dosu, and Dosu, and a big push, and a way, and that's for the teacher for Crana Abosman said, do multimeter or Mokai. Water, Ghana Water Company for na, so most of the cost of market or Munya. Motwana boshaka krakana na jomama ne zuba mone amwako hene mo franga mako hene na dade mugusu amuja hwehare na edusi ye the Jessica Tanemle ede asisi adan wo category A senior just a would you policy be almost no directives. Oh, NDC. Debbie. Na 24 hour is that for any flat for one and no musa is Kakomina be nobody at 12 book money soon. Not the mouse about 24 hour come now do to know with when you are just Senna and as for the Javana most at the
Ezra radio tiefo ne Ezra TV ahwefo nyina ene ofa Kofi Asante chairman Kenyem de odu Kumasi Santasi ena no pami chewiase yeda his excellency John Dramani Mahama se wo hu yenua ma omu wonu de fie mobo obi wo ho no man twanto so obi de ni kopi ho obi wo ha wa hu na asem ka obi wo ha afum so kitoa bi de na sika abaye atwam di mu nyina no na de bia cruise ni ba ku bia na ebo no ho ka 180 pesos his excellency John Dramani Mahama a nyankopon de na che man Ghana ene omusika omudi wa pejam de ko 5 cedis ya na his excellency John Dramani Mahama nyankopon tunu nkwanam enhyira NDC party na NDC party intra ba mu saa kopem da nyankopon beba omoba oman Ghana obi bia hoto no empuntu ya bo Asante man se de dwunso abo akoko market ahodo di project ya MPP aban na adanko akufo adori ba womia ni MPP fo chi hu sika di he ena no na nsane ne ena vice president ba ho a ene contractors wo site ya Asante man project mpuntu koso we na oman Ghana ye pe ene adwumadie bi obi edi bi e koso a niemo NDC abaya ba so NDC ba bibia koyi
Kofi Asante Ndadu moja mo shabu na mfanya chama the grace to mana ukenzo Asante Roger deputy secretary ana ba chamfo Jilo Debra chief of staff Kenya Jones house minister Kofi Asante me say Ezra John Dramani Mahama cheso obabe mpuwa magana kone wanze prison for top money wadi ko price ya ko ne bo me betra so 150 pesos ana o say susu no o try say obabua ama small minus na almost 4% sasene so bi kwa ko ne bo me be issue almost 2,000 lances and your mama ba when you issue lances ba kokra ma galam say good for small scale man say na ko ne bo me womu die ombe die wuo di no mo be ka say yemfa emra nko parliament yen hihye emra de bo for so ba ne yemma kwan ma one ne nkofo nko wure for say ndue nsase.
Reverend, good morning. Pacho Jamal and Mediwadu, Mas Reverend. We are bringing us a media. MPP for one, I'm a cofa Jataba and a body buffy and a mobile and a way in. Now, if you worry, man, the more how I say. Tama bring your head former President Mahama at them, Eddie Amam for them, and him for now, no Muswayadi. A chini kutumia MPP for Musorko Boko Chonku or see you and I bring your Bonibia. And they are very dear, how mo. Yen twas here, Metam could I bet you bring your near Hamepa because Namin says it's your Moko about to a man could bet me a fire come a good party, no, our matching and a name one. So matching, this is your my Jan and our
Ekoya Samba. Love Enterprise. Okay. But I'm on it saying, I was a phone here.
No, great. No, with that to crack.
Now, a year been a parody, Alan, former chief of staff, Kennedy, Paula Foucault. I'm winning a year.
Oh, him, you know.
Hey, very vulnerable. We have your meetings.
Oh, is that say? Yeah, coin. Na for no ministers ne diplomatic e for nya no mo 1 days na e hoso na da honom na irala nkotena to try no akire o koye na enim ho no na akire na enim ho no na Mr. Mpiani Kojo Mpiani na Paul Afoko na omudi eti ho dada na ono kotena mo nche na around cheda buy no betina na kenzo buy no betina si nti sa na ntinyese bia na ya de a bibia setting bia but it's just by providence na just na de bia.
Oh, I see. Nye designed and orchestrated plan for a caucus
and also they know themselves. Don't be doing combo.
Okay.
They are not there.
And they are almost dreaming almost like
and then they say, and you'll be an ambitious.
I see.
Didn't come because they nipa in enemy. And your politics now, Ghana politics now, acquire or time, any as a way be away more.
We are all family.
Yeah, we are all family. Yes. So many years, this year, as baby boy now. Obi nkom yan kan say o de t-shirt nti that is why fusu so ayen kansa
Data ba me hu ache.
Reverend.
Na ko say.
Aja ye ni na mu kwabramwa.
Kwabramwa de kwabramwa. How is opposition treating you?
Oh, so far so good as usual.
Oh, I see.
You see, maybe I don't see opposition and I don't see power. Because I believe, first of all, Maminchia me ame papa utun for say tutu. Na minchi o mampenyi John Dramani Mahama. E bom paye ma a candy for. Na nyame mo mo ye ne pa e bi kan yen. Na minchia ebusuafo a ene watiefo nyina NDC DMPP. Na me ame bra panyi Mr. Amoa. On the see match
legend
eba no radio yene na free tete Love Enterprise me chia ne pa na Kofi nia ko ni se me de ne ami hunu ni se wa ban wo sukra na wa anya adwuma e kombede wo.
Oh yeah, for that is true.
Enti no wo ye bebru na wo man no mu a pe bibi fa wo nsa ye na ye wa manyo sem so eta ato.
Sure.
Na problem aya na political leaders no dudu na face no ejina se obohu se obi wo ho no ma eno ani se odi akiri oni any source of income so what I say e ba ni se nkoko nkitinkiti ikura no ye kase brabeji bi na koyen ya asase a odi be yen we enti no ye manwesem na o se eboa ye ho nso sie megidi se ba ni se beboa ama ye leaders no so anya o masumdwe. Yes.
But look, you started with our issues. I mean, happenings in MPP, John Mahama back after UN summit, Nekasa, yeah, Tamiti and Kanya many nabu. Naya Bosu, maybe the Galam say fight, inviting stakeholders. Maybe I persuaded started here.
All right, okay. No, unfortunately,
next time be bantam. Me fi incline ebe yo. You know, konongo ye bompa is stamp go say benya proper dual carriage.
Konongo de hodi hu.
Accra Kumasi bit me ebe 1 hour 30 minutes. Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah, the president UN General Assembly oko ATF year oko kan se mo ye kama na ne kasa on US bia na ne kan se nipa no brebre ma baato the communication how he communicated ma obia hu se papa no se bibi onimu na o ka se yi kire ne ma osusu se yebetimi aye yebetimi aboa ama UN ni nyina timi ejina na na bre ni honti ntimi nka hu sempi ruto su be kasa
yeah
won so se kasa ye no
fantastic
but say me hunu say omienu kasa no say UN penfo no transia omienu nyina kan asem ba akon almost but UN penfo no transia jo mama de nto ma so msene werim de bo nya ntiantemu na yede kan asem kire panyino so man we need to be very careful say we create impression say we yoga na we ni kapre ya we go yoga what you say
no nam dey because Baba gba nyina mu die tire so people are just
that ya mo ko pacho I go basically be
at IMF
what you say
asate no ma start here is a fifth review section.
Can you imagine
of 3 billion?
Can you imagine just $3 billion and Ghana has a champion time or can you stop say yeah maybe a champion to build or may I could do say yes sport to a Brunei in Yamako other countries
so a tuare the what in ya enrich
what you say and you know mama and fire mama yina yansan and umbe pre be no mapre these are time we are a sovereign nation and yama one of my wisdom man se betimi ahwe ne be corruption ne na afiri ho ne pesaminkum nya na afiri ho ne se betimi ayade betimi aye to the point say wo mum be ba nche kra be ne ebedi nkomo since yen ye ko mu nchen akoyi dwa enum na so ye ni kapre de ko because uni strength bi an kwa ko leverage bi na an kwa ko ye banta tisane man say ye o mind ye nyina nyintum say ba bi e wo no just yen ya na betimi aye o man ye obi antima aye o man ye mai yen na bit my money jemi som na hwe na nyini na entimi mwae and then you come to a adeba kwam le hia me pa ye sa galamse issues ya akoswa ese man 94.1 on say so hwe Alan the policy of the buy about the quite befa so bit menya sustainable a program a bit to galamsey nasin. But it be the BRS, ban, restore and support. And I can say for the first 1 year or 2 years no. Young legislative instrument they bit me they are banning all mining activities. Ewo omamu. Na you make sure say ban no dey atoso no eye adwuma. Na for ye niam no assess say out of niam illegal mine no mayen. Yen restore ni nyina yen sase yen su ene mercury ni niam. Sesi a wotie sesi. Wo konto santini ba konto fufuo pa so go di fufu ana mi hyew. Woni banjefo de banjeko de ye. Woni body e kra ye de wo ye. Now they also park rantie na mo ko park rantie so woni ma rantie eyi akọwi a eyi wi ra akọwi a enu nti wo de ko ya rantie nkwa ya no kura ntwa mo yeso bo wirim na ntwie wo ko to na ntwinam wonim se na ntwinam bo ko na ntwie ni nam ba bi e galamsey site ba bi a o ma galamsey no o ma se ho no a wi ra start ifu kakra kakra e ho na ntwie no o mo wi nam no o mo wi ra no it is a mercury o mo a transfer ba na ntwie no wo also wo ye gentleman to ko to na ntwie o nto wiram nam ubekọ wa ko hia saa yare no enne so ko hospitals ya na first na nka ko hospital malaria enne saa ne ma no enne ko hospital cancer enne friends kidney issues problems ya do so as malaria ubekọ na kiwe ho na nyagro ni nyina is because of this enema e cause one we are yes ya dispose chemicals into the insassinum enti the president mama woba wo kan so opese wo ye ne ye a enye se da bia manuka we kwa kwa ha ma ha ye no entimi nya adwuma me de nyame ase pa se wafra about 54 CSOs so no mu hia ba me de me kan je 64 CSOs nse o mo ni hia o mo push the on ban at the end for at least 1 year nya bibi o me ni ba kwa ka bia se yense ne enya 6 billion en fam to gold ni 6 billion yi a man for smuggle gold all this one now you are among the say stimula you bet me nya 6 ka we it been smuggled all the years and then ni why nyana yangu and yan hwe say you bet me anya instrument ya you bet me dia bane for at least 1 year or 2 years na ya restore eniema no ase ni nyina ya restore eniema no ase nya butre ni restore na we mo can alternative livelihood farming and other things ni nya part of alternative livelihood any pan say baby a odro no say one ban ade no bibia no betima stop no because we hunu sika we say that be every day so ko bushwa odimi nya be 1,000 cedis this one go farm 6 months no be nya be 5,000 onko because we nkure ko ho no so ban bia wo bu obi timi ko high a restaurant ho no was na girl the girl birthday the whole day no wa high ni nyina and no enjoy
wow
yes and you grow the way we spend this can say BBC and a year be ba ya hwe de o mba be ye and ni ma o mo ye say kase the adena is so endemic to them say what can say oh yeah what here it will never work I just say nya emre ni edin eso a obi ye see abane a obi kom ni achi ni adu tum be 5-10 years ya no betimi stop for now near the restore your name man and I feel almost about 4 million people and the area who are almost adwuma be no be okọ ho no mo a research kire say about 60% omu ya Ghanaians omu gwiram ho ya adwuma they are not Ghanaians. They are from other neighboring countries, no matter be go na hanu nyo masa enyo mu die ntino wo se no wonte go wi a okodu krom Chinese film go wa ko China ko se sinsu obi aseda ezo gina mu no wo hunu suo no de chamfa gina suo no wo hunu no he doesn't care and did you see a banner nya strong laws near banner ade no for about 1 or 2 years near restore near man as lands ene nsuo na ase ni nyina and then omo anwo lands e genuine no ye do ma fa training mu a training wo mu na omo ba na after ban no bibia restore na okwa na adwuma there are laws, strict laws. Don't go to forest, don't go to water bodies. Wakwa ho na achi no a minimum 30-50 years. Then the nipa be 10 to 30 years ya obia be so so be forest mbie
we are sure
possible yeah
because that ye chi omtum da bia o
yeah omtum say obi ba ye hwe enyama na ye de politics gogu wa hin ko gina bi kan say ye ba be ma adwuma president Mahama so kan say ye ba wo ma de won to ye wo ma amnesty ni nyina no boa mani pa nya hodin bi so we ya de nkra na say aban foforo ba won tim generate now the CSOs they cut across the political divide 54 CSOs asofo mpanfo ka ho imamfo ka ho akrachifo ka ho traders ka ho obia ka ho bi obi 54 and ya be ka bom ni ya de no a ya na wetima ma manage na so a sound come back to Alan Asem or can say this time round you see a build or man we don't need to use too much politics see a president na ho de bi e free nsem ma nyama bi tim be neutral for instance akwate a council of state enipa almost no mo be 90% the NDC for edibia mo ye be NDC la no muto ha basanka what council of state now what did be say a second chamber ba and compromise some of these lists where you money do ma form second chamber no a neutral it is all kwa koyi from say independent organizations heads no like chief justice
military
and no president no can ya na adwuma it has to be approved by this second chamber our may so strong to omuno be hwema no nipa no ba indeed or qualify and why ya adwuma na wo ho wini ho betima na adwuma now this time round where the switch na asa ko terminus ukoyi IGP a president ko a ese wonere ko the say ukoyi a chief justice a president ko a na kanya no but ese so wonere ko ukoyi chief of defense staff a president no ba no ko ese so wonere ko can it work like that it is say obi atimi supersede the other one and as etimi kotra ba ko a ho no yeah ni sa ye benya neutral kind of system one ebetimi am obi are accountable to them si anya ni sa de a sa ne ma we ken garam say ne ma ye ken nyina no si anya a neutral position yeah they am building neutral stance against it ya president the free hope the obeba no obesa ba be good
okay
enti me dem giri say ye penie pa ne po mani ya mo me afi and 6 billion because obi abefa abe afri akon krum onya $30 billion a year. What ya would diminish yes would it go 6 billion to money? Yes, I knew.
Yo, Medasi, Reverend Mr. Moa, na adie no nyina ne say Ghana to me nyina gina me amenu apanyi John Mahamansa. Ekura no to me ni kura no it's up to him to apply it. Now the application of it
has been the problem
because President Betmia ma curfew se kumasi enda me meda me tuka at a certain point of time. And now Galamsey issue to me anya big deal if Oman Penny Peso solve a simple. First of all, Minister for Lands and Forestry. Now when you communities are here to Galamsey no. Your police ID wo ho, your national security wo ho, your forestry officers wo ho. Your minerals commission representatives at every mining areas. And they cannot tell me say they are not aware and crophobish eshe kwaye bimu tu omunim. They are aware. And at the moment it is clear say NDC for nko na etu. Because there is no way they will allow any MPP or other political party people some be mining. That's another point. Now, moreover, and so no, say no ye hia. 2 hours to nyina no. Sabani pese osizia. Obetinya you should just 3 days to put a stop to it. And one say ma one at most 1 week. Obiya free kwayem. Obiya put a stop. Ukra permito, unkra permito, put a stop to it. Near my monitoring of this helicopter see and so be 3 days. Kofi etuobicha. Na adiana ye no. I actually say outside gentility home cry. Yeah, they need to please people. I must admit, campaign yi kosi galamsey for be organizes kabwa some of the political parties. But woma bua ukra na uba ye betimi aye ade ni ye without tempering the natural justice. Say ye nsuo. Now one of the professor Bilaba Mekoye. I was shocked. And ma efe frua and kwalano deformation eka womo cancerous ahead of said Mr. Mo aka ye you know time no one here better than wa wu no mu nsuo wo fia na e ma wo yade aduane a ubedie e ma wo yade. So for how long should we sit down? Mr. President Mahama, he should stamp his feet down. No legacy be say waba akono wasamba. Na said ye NDCC kasa ye I convincing Ghana for mu ma omu big push. Omu winnie overwhelmingly, you know. Say omu anti me and leave legacy be by the close of this year. Next time no omu kasa obi enti obi ye bibi omeka se mokra mo ba sa na mo so mo be den mo be ye enti yesre wo mo.
MCR more commercials. You can turn for a minute. Radio air to us. So,
na me so me no bi na ase ade na nya e na ye kwata se yeso ampa asa o ti ase and is what the product be called market na say market ni hu say this is the product na niam o na enya na so chinchi na house o de be kwa ya man for so de be ba de be so mbeto a enti wo mo business me le ya no na nyina chichi de so mfa o da say enti wo mo no ayo mo problem so mo kokofa no ba na say wo mo sa konya 20% ya say wo ase but so wo hwe say na esi kono a sometimes they painful say party bi ankrofo bi akumom ho abre ho pa na enipa kakra bi timi ba besum no mu ye na omu na nya boys hwe ayi awabapon okoka ba omi ho asem ayi the speed with which they took him to the discipline committee to me kai ending what in it abronya kaka yi ede no mai obi a ya friends here go this one so was added ayi zo aba conditions zo aba
munya live GTV ni all the
munya live one le wetin aka obi a so ntimi kan wasem obi a ntimi kan wasem because e bia wo mo na nnu de wo na ya no wosumase ntini obi a suro no obi a te say ayi me fan say ayi obi ne ayi obi akotwempra na asema bana friends omra ayi ya fro ba no so omra na ebi a be man na nkompen sa na wasa so nze ba won so ya nwo twetwe no mbese wadin hu be wura ase mo le nyahwe mo le memfansie ya the woman in the Oma in Sumasi Abronya, because Abronya, he's part of the National Executive Committee, Arambwa, chairman of the regional chairman. We're part of the national, we're a NEC member. The same thing applies to Untumi, a NEC member. To whom the woman you want to see your Maka. At the end of the go with me, I can say, Yan Yakwashi Shadian, Untumi, I can say, Yan Yakwashi Shadian say. Ba umienti ni yesi ebe top bottom approach na what ya say maybe that ye kwa ko to aba e formula be hihye dia ba say ye kwa ko fa free suru what be that
ya tawa
Reverend ya de bia very regrettable. You see, the MPP I know no, and yes, MPP na ye hu. If he say Mikai Miami of Ejenim Boating Apenso in the 2000 na MPP ye party bia empose wo ka asemboni kra panyin bitimi frew no waka just debi MPP de entisa enne sabi ni oka nkwase asem ne yegege ne so ni oni entity ye pa ne ye boje ne so MPP mu said Mr. Amoa ken no say wo once sa o calculation na result na wunya ye no the same result and na obenya one more edi echire kogu party na nimu ase no they don't have conscience with respect I was saying be cry resign because all power with all the power incumbent advantage na Dr. Baumia enya vote ya onya ye ya enka I was say ono akro resign say or twene ho ama nipa foforo aba NDC ukra power NDC abebu wa chichire won say gu wachi na ene omukura power osie makwa na me amensa nko ene wo be sen lusu say poto because with power mpo and 42% without power no one hwe wo be ba form kra be do e bia be 17% enti sen PP4 penny year me suggest say obia na chidi ni enkasantia obi enka bom betimi aba be ye easy ama obi aye Dr. Educhum Minti so cassette obi, minti so na chidi ni bi cassette obi. Baumia will be comfortable working with him. Ken will be comfortable working with him. All the brine, all the aspirant, normal mistake. Not team yeah man party ni re and over here the same team no anedi Dr. Baumia chiu. Look at the mess they are causing. It's I say that we are seeing baby ye ama womo. Enti omundi boni no monko na mesre na nado danko Akufo-Addo President Akufo de o kasa onu so nkasa na ontimi anti omu say the MPP I know It's not what you are doing. It will not help. How dare you, regional chairman? Now, sorry, I would deep aspirants be at him. Na ye aspirant be so de on kasa. Na minya kodua na mesre no. Party no what the rules and regulations. Ye wo baby a ofum dura was say ye freo. The constitution is there. He just must apply the constitution. The articles of the political party no.
Okay.
Because he's a young guy. One funny name see for man. Next time the young guy because of a prepositioner.
It will be a problem.
Exactly.
It's a big problem. So the mom is saying, I just wanted to enjoy more of my team members, but my brain has some, and it's quite unfortunate. I mean, I was saying, pay.
You, that's about me corner.
Yeah.
Me who say, leadership bring na we are complexes.
Okay.
The course one.
That is a problem. Mami for birthday dedications. I'm sorry, so. And a birthday at the mother of Menshia North, member of Parliament. Kasi kunedu ne ma me no mo di ni birthday ata Lucy and Margaret bewa anti ata no ene ye mo birthday. Happy birthday to you enua kasi kunedu e ma me ne mo radi ishra mo sanso na medical kai wo say ena no pay e wo Bantama Cathedral of the Methodist Church Ghana annual Thanksgiving. That is we a second edition. Thanksgiving and supplication. Aye no sorry say nyame de afe atoye ye de radias nti de ye ne Ebenezer Cathedral na ye sorry adwomtofo ahodo e wo ho, the bishop himself, the Right Reverend Samson Obiajeyi ene na sofo ye nyina ebe pagya nyame mani ye ne kese ma ye ne radias ye